all do.
It's hard to believe our parents went on secret missions.
Your parents put many brave deeds on the books. Without them, BFD would never have survived after the schism. We heard about the schism, but we still don't know what it was about. It's a long story, but it all began when I did the opera during performance of Rock Voice of Elvis Keenan.
Isn't that the opera where Ghana was trying to go back to Chelsea?
It's a tragic opera. I'm sorry, melancholy is a side effect of my condition. I'm distraught and I'm pregnant. Good luck, Liz. I'll see you tonight. And please be careful.
I was hoping you'd stay.
I'll be back tonight. And the English Courtney Planners will have to ship again. The consensus once and for all.
And what?
You, me, and Tropical Island, and her.
Her? Is that?
It's just a feeling.
I never want to be apart from you again, except at last doing the work. And when one of us is out of the movie, the other one doesn't listen.
I'll see you tonight. Send my regards to Frank.
Evidence of a picnic, like evidence of a secret meeting, is best discarded, or it is likely to attract unsavory visitors. Thanks.
Lemon, I thought you were dead.
Okay. Can I get a ride? The man in the back of that taxi is myself. Many years ago, when I was younger, more naive than I am now. I can go back in time and tell him that a light gray suit looks good. It's easier to hide in a darker shade. I would tell him that he is about to receive sad news about someone he loves very much. I would tell him to stay at the Hotel Denouement instead of leaving in a taxi with his sister. You cannot change the past any more than I can stop that taxi from driving away.
It won't be easy to find Jay House in a hotel this big.
Well, they don't tell you we're to our advantage. It can all turn out won't be easy for him to find us.
Bellhop, take the luggage to the room. And the Carmelita too, up to the room. Thank you.
Remember, we have to convince any from doors that we ain't normal.
Happy family on vacation.
I want to see some kids in the hotel. I want to go to Little Outlet.
Tell your darling little girl to stop crying so much attention.
Maybe he's spending time wishing for you to pop it down. My real parents took me wherever I wanted.
Some parents who wouldn't even pay the ransom.
Your father is very stressed about work. Darling, did you tell me the kids are very funny?
Yeah, Lonnie was at that one parent trying to right.
Concierge, find the manager and tell him to bring a nice bottle of wine to our room. Something red, traveling old wine. Yes, sir.
The manager's on our side of the street, so we'll warn everybody.
I hear this hotel has a spa with carpet. That's like a face feel. You get to pick these things and just pee it off wherever you run.
I don't think it works that way.
I need to relieve my stress somehow. We've got to be put in charge of planning. Not in the law!
I just everywhere we'll talk about it. The room.
I don't want to go to the room. I am an adorable, beautiful, cute, dainty, ice pleasing, flawless girl, and I want to go to the pool.
Remind me why we can't send her back to the parents.
We thought I found that house with that massage. There were anything. I didn't know.
Couple of thoughts, whether you recognize us.
He was our uniform. Sometimes got something to himself like that. He's the one this one too.
I think how long this one goes into gas.
I don't know, but it can't be good that he's here. We have to find out what he has there.
He's dropping on our guest.
We're dealing with the job for Texas.
You must be our new concierge. Welcome to the Hotel Denouement. I'm one of the managers.
Frank or Ernest?
Exactly. I'm happy that you're here. You know, most of us are unusually short because we're unusually short-handed. This way, please. The job of the concierge is to give our guests everything they ask for. When they ring, you always work.
What are those numbers like? That happy 999 rooms in this hotel.
That's an interesting question. Do you know what they mean?
So, some luggage drive in a taxi, but the driver said the guest won't get here until Thursday. Thursday? Excuse me, concierge. Do you think I was right?
He used the word volunteer and he used code.
Originally said something like code. You must be our new concierge. Welcome to the hotel anymore. I want the manager. Are you Frank Cora? I am. You're just in time. We're anticipating a large number of guests before Thursday. And you know why?
I think so.
Can you tell me? That's an interesting question. It's a smart answer. Popularly, you can trust in a hotel lobby. There are countless wicked people in this world, so it follows that sooner or later someone will check into our hotel.
So, the daily facility arrived with an update on this murder.
Murder? Excuse me, concierge.
That had to be honest. If I thought we could keep something with a threat.
Unless it was Frank who was warning. All right. I was just trying to somehow I answer that question. Finding someone in the hotel daily market is using something to open the library. The hotel daily market is not organized like a hotel at all. It's organized like a library. Well, a library organizes not a That's right. All guests at the hotel daily market placing rooms according to where they would be shelved in the library.
But anyone who works here would have to make the library pattern by heart.
Room 610, that's for our guests associated with the healthcare industry. 332, financial economics.
I thought we didn't have a number.
Your hotel Sunday tomorrow. People will Sunday usually morning to the library sign, so they're not too picky about location. 3 bells, 3 rooms, but you can't be in 3 places at once. You'll have to split up for later. You know our names.
Should we find our earnest?
That's an interesting question. Your assignment is where?
It's impossible for one person to be in 2 places at once, unless, of course, that person is viewing a television program. The person viewing a television program is not asked to choose between seeing some mysterious news or bosses discovering a strange conspiracy on the 6th. And Violet's dangerous dilemma in the rooftop Sunday salon. You may see all 3 of these things. Just not at the same time.
Only one of our people can look back. So I guess I'll be the first.
Yippee-ki-yay, lady! I'm a mall-trained cowboy superhero soldier pirate.
Oh, darling. While we've been exploring her tomboy side.
And the vice principal, that I can tell you how it was always an adorable girl now. She's an adorable tomboy.
Some girls find tomboy to be an insulting term that means that their interests don't conform to somebody else's expectations.
Who cares about the genius when it's unneeded?
Also, the concierge will late around 2 minutes ago. If you require a man to address me, I'm here soon. You can just speak to help. I wear modest clothing. You're speaking to the house right now.
I didn't summon you for your opinion. I summoned you to give that adorable little girl a dot, whatever her heart desires.
Everyone, stop and shoot it.
I'm not such a people, but I'm also the vice president of Essence Farmer and people are going to be so excited. Some will probably earn more certainly a big surprise. What kind of surprise?
And I told you it would be a surprise. I don't mean to eavesdrop, but I'm a member of the Esmond School of Fan Club, and I'd love to hear about this surprise at a cocktail party. I love to watch the Real Time.
No, but you have anything to do with spiders. When I was watching you from under that table, which I often do with the number 1 band, I saw that you were watching screen spiders. Because... Which means in the costume. According to the leaders of the Esmond School of Fan Club, he's going to get a hotel.
Wonderful news, not no such information to what? themselves, including Tony. That's not a present that I think of you. Of all people to know you JS's. I'm so sorry, comedy actor. Not so fast. I was crossfit when I got snake. It's all from that? There's one more thing I forgot to tell you, but I want to tune them.
Is there a problem?
There's something to ask us and we're not there.
Job of concierge is to give us exactly what they ask for.
Yes, you know, someone is supposed to do that.
Not to be, but would be suspicious. VIP is aware of Miss Batz's intentions and we've already taken them into account. Sometimes what seems wrong is really part of the larger plan. And I trust you, concierge.
I can trust you.
The clock, the lock, the tower window, it's the stuff of life. The phrase that sure is very fake, it's very loud. And a lot like a word. That word is spelled by the vote. That is carry a harpoon. We caught Sunday.
He's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
You said there was an emergency. Yes, it's terrible. I'm supposed to meet my boyfriend in the sauna, but this hotel is poorly organized. I have no idea where it is.
Well, the 200 the library had one number for a list. The sauna's up in a place for spiritual contemplation, so the sauna's on the second floor.
Wow, you're smart. You could say
How your boyfriend should be inside.
Who's there? I can't see a thing in this scene.
it's your girlfriend and the concierge.
Concierge, I would love an aqueous rescue line, although I know they're terribly out of style. You draw a copy? Yes, we met the support group of people who terrorize my head on this Isn't that right, Ronald?
Definitely not a cover story. Fire my going.
Oh, I got that. He's got.
I'm so anxious. How am I going to keep this act up?
I have not enemies in this hotel. We have to think that we're a happy couple on vacation. We won't help the Baudelaires. That's what GS said that time. No, people don't ask. Letting him go was the biggest mistake of my life.
And I shouldn't have let that man take his doctor and make it out the day.
That's when all these unfortunate events will be over and I go back to the real love of my life. We men the support group for people who are sweet, horrible partners. He got a telegram from JS2 who's going to be here. He's busy at his lumber mill.
Well, I have someone too. She also received a telegram. She didn't get doctor. She's in prison for bank robbery.
Yeah, I'm just a secretary function that the Baudelaires will advise that next.
I'm told that from the day I saw her, I can't do it. I thought you could see that.
Well. What do we have here? I'm overdressed.
It's called becomes instantly yes, I will have these not blocks. When you find a brand when it's a hotel, sometimes it seems strange, but it's like a lot of things. And I trust you, Taxi. Yes, I can trust you. That's odd. I could have sworn I heard someone knock at the door. Don't get hard. I raised you this which is exactly the amount of time it takes to get insured for to the lobby, see down the early morning. My concierge was in this hotel. Sounds like a good thing. But I have a very important meeting. The restaurant number 954, but my secretary moved to Britain. Now the secretary, name I never learned, will to put up there. So do you have any secretary with you? Excellent. Oh. You remind me of the top idea. Obviously, you can't occur. You know the top of the hotel, and there's a coffee station. 100 people on the page. I don't know the reading booth in the 94, which is the library catalog number for Indian South Asia, where perhaps you might find culinary history of the result is like a house of them. You are going to cultural arts and things that can be very big for you. One of these glasses, coming in the top, and something bite for them. I swear I've seen that bring us under before. It's the oddest thing. This hotel is constantly active, and you must be serious. Shock slingers. We've never met. We most certainly might we've never met. I didn't get a name, I never remember a face. Well, looky here, a small child. As an upstanding book-reading, still-living citizen, I sure love children. I love them so darn much. It's frankly kind of disturbing how much I love children. Second, well, technically, the consumer. So he says, if you procure the items I requested, I said procure, like a perfectly normal word would do, because I want guts. And then insufferable know-it-all who likes to show off. Then the telegram, which I signed J.S. Which you signed J.S. Which are definitely my initials. And then the question, I got all the information I could find in one real case, including all the information I could have come along. Silver, all their case out of here, so I'm going to use some of these today. I guess it's going to be surprised. After all, you played everything. So I can do this. And you know what I found? What? I come down to that as a drive out to everything that you reach in one real case. How can you get something complicated? And that is a bit like a library, so I'm going to keep it go down. And once I get it all right, I can just say something about it out more. More than direction, that's what you've got. How can you run it down to something? No. To go together, forms complete history of injustice is demonstrated by unpredictability, Church's girlfriend, and various well-meaning and respectful authorities that these people can testimony for along the way. You need my own title. I call it just history of justice. Oh, this must be up to fortunes. Mr. Hope, this is a shocking development. I promise to keep that file safe, but my name isn't John Smith. Office murder was separated up. Too busy my reading. It's not done on a crime. So we request the same material. That's a part of the exact same question. Very nice. Larry, as you see here. I got to know. Under control. Oh, no, not wrong. So tell me, who is this other JS that seems so interested in the book where or only going to get discussed at banker-client confidentiality? Pretend your life is hidden. Oh, yes. Things are worse than talk. It's one of those parts, the real goodness of that possible tonight. That will be right as well. But I think so much of this. It doesn't work with the little crow is sugar specialties on mushrooms. Well, there's something there, Joe. And you can have your own files along with it. There's a special lock to it. The thieves wander off like orphans with cats. I know how to cats stay. Your spirits. You see that plate until I'm still waiting on that note. We'll take the service elevator. Exactly. Sometimes it seems mysterious, really like a larger planet. Later, you'll call the Marines. Also, my wife. We haven't even tried to cook. We just spicy all off and back one of the dishes. Like more. And back up. Wherever your associates go, you're so like comfortable. Well, take this guy. Let the taxi go. Right. Sounds like work. It's still a good work. You'll about that. Right. If you just squat this never off the premises. I think we need to look at this.
I would explain my every walk to the side and when we stopped with the Hakuga. She's gonna shoot the dog. When I get back, my friend will almost have him that way. If a crow shot at a certain angle, it would shake the building like a big door, and then it would stick to the person, and the package would fall to the ground. What else could it fall? Laundry. Some locking was illegal. Anything with a lock on the package. Dude, what are both sides of this giving up? Sugar bowl. Yes, it's up to 347, please. This is procedures and call. What's the stuff? I see you still a barber. He recognized us. I turned out that should have been DP out of recognition and all of them. Well, after that flawless win, it's comforting myself laying down. So I decided to set things right. I went looking for you. Next on Round Winners. Next on, Late Latinos. Next on, the Ferdinand Passenger. Our friend, First Avenue. Doing your foul legal feet. Next stop, the Newsweek. One my names are fighting the hospital. One of the names of California Journal. And more games out.
So please be yourself, Saxton. Any one of these women could snap you like a twig.
But everywhere I went, you were already gone. So how did you find us? I had some help from a very strange orphan. The book told me about a secret organization that was devoted to fighting the fires of the world. Yeah, exactly. They were trying to help you too. So what did they do? Well, I think we should sit down on this part. I realized finding you wouldn't be enough. Not if Count Olaf was still at large. But if I could gather BFD, along with all the witnesses of Count Olaf's crimes, then the High Court could hear the whole story, and we could bring him to justice at last. You're putting Count Olaf on trial?
That's why I'm at the hotel. You've been helping us this whole time, and we didn't know.
I didn't do it alone. Jerome Sauter shared personal anecdotes about injustices in the financial sector. He's sorry he let me down, too. Jacqueline Sheska provided invaluable note-taking and globe-trotting services. Jacques Snicket may be dead, but his research lives on. And, of course, I read all about the nefarious deeds of Captain Julio Sham. I set all my research to a bank for safekeeping. And here it is, all collected at last. The complete history of injustice, or always lusting for fortune.
Hola.
You invited Count Olaf here too, and my sources say he's alive. The active thing will be behind bars. And all these troubles will be over and now.
Our troubles won't be over until we find out.
For my own good news, three lovely, clever, talented children. That is, you can believe me. We'd love to live with you. We really mean it, of course. And this night is different from all other nights because the story is finally over. Rest easy, boys. We'll be a family soon.
In the bottle we're contemplating future injustice. We're excited to talk to you. We wondered what could be keeping her.
Can't believe we're alive. Today's until you're really
Can't believe
better reset.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I left shock. That's why I came back. I had to see if it was true.
It isn't just shock. Why do you think Army boss so many good people? Monty, Josephine, Clavline,
Beatrice.
Monday. I'm so sorry.
I miss so much. I feel like I'm riding in the middle of someone else's story.
Maybe your story too. Now that you're back, you can help
I
us.
can't help anyone. You were there that night at the opera. You know that everything that's happened is my fault.
The world's troubles aren't the fault of any one person, but it is your fault if you do nothing. Come back to us. Join the DSG again. Join us.
What can I do?
You're not dead yet. Do something.
So you would be
Good man.
happy for you. 4 children. You missed them.
4?
One on the way. I signed with 3 more.
I mean, these children aren't mine. They're the bonfires.
You got this.
Stay clear.
Take yourselves to stay in hot air mobile.
Clavline, Tiffany's, and flock of eagles looking to bring it down. The crew base just offshore. Too big to rescue them.
How can I help?
You still have a valid taxi driver's license?
Are you awake?
Can't sleep.
These sofas make terrible bats.
Sofas, they're so bothering me.
Chill. Oh, no, your ass is in the literal. You don't know why it's so important. Which brother can lock him onto the door.
That's the problem. You said you were with friend brother and stuff. You know that's just a good text and sleep. I need to give you the brother at the same time.
So,
No, I was going with the brothers too. All 3 of us will be friend brother and stuff. You copy that.
that's what you know. If you were asking me, chief misses at the same time.
Keep on the business.
I'm like, fuck, I'm on the Wi-Fi. I'm like, very tight.
I'm not very catalog number 2.
We'll try it, but there is no room 135. Someone's been repairing a book. The base is so hot.
It's so hot.
You're not here.
And you're not French.
And you're not going to see it. Because we didn't want brothers aren't twins. You told me that you were clever. I knew it was you than not. I'm too.
Why did they tell us about it?
My existence is secret, which suits me fine because my work is secret too. You see, the hotel baby mom is not just organized like a library. Scholar, researcher, and data scientist, journalist, national anthropologist, optometrist, receptionist, data taxi driver, sea captain, film director, ballerina, children's book author, and mountaineer. I volunteer there, living the world and running it all down in books. These books can capture a number of safe spaces, from hospitals to carnivals to conduct here. The last. Ever since you see them, it's more important than ever to keep our research cataloged and secure. So while Frank Aaron's run the hotel, I do my work in the shadows. So yeah, here's the library. You have to look below the surface.
sub-library, so it's submerged. It's not very hot. Randy's never in the hotel to do around in the world, he said.
Why are you telling us?
After Thursday, Kit and I are leaving the FD to raise our child. The last safe place for me is in the sub-library. You want to give us your library? Read all about you on there. Violet, you've invented amazing things under incredible pressure. Imagine what you could do with the time and the resources that you have here. Violet, your research skills are on par with DFD's greatest librarian, and not using service of this greatest library. December, I feel wonderful things about your cooking. Never underestimate the way that good meals can change the world. After Thursday's town will walk in the high walls. Your new home, 100.
Just as Strauss wants us to live with him.
Come to peace, and I'm sure she would. But you're not children anymore. The safe life will remain.
Before we answer them, there's one secret we want to know. What's in the sugar bowl?
An interesting question. I searched the hotel for you, and it wasn't easy to get it very poorly organized. But you're in my clutches.
It's not poorly organized, it's right on the library. We were not in your clutches, we're standing at the edge of a pond.
That's what you say. I'm afraid that I met you with one of my associates. Hand them over.
Oh, I'm not a...
Well, then hand them over, right? You might want to consider your hair different when it comes to
I'm not Frank,
But when you can't be Dewey, eat a myth, like Unicorn or Giuseppe Verdi.
Giuseppe Verdi is real, he's an Italian composer.
Driving on the road, the hotel is full of volunteers who arrive early, as no people do, while your accomplices who wish them to arrive late.
Who wants to see me in a cake sniffer with a harpoon?
Wait that around, right?
But I need to smash it. If I'm gonna grow, you promise to teach me how to spit like a real ball-playing cowboy superhero soldier pilot.
Esme Flower is Condoleezza Bass. My library is full of accounts of your country.
Library? I mean, if you are Giuseppe Verdi,
You mean Dewey gave him up?
Very good.
when the FD out of the way, I'll be able to steal the boat around Fort Show. Anything else I can do.
You never understood my story and not look out the sugar ball.
Once the shoes are closed, the tradition of them from the old days of the problem is some thoughts involved there that have yet to be not on the goal.
You're a capable woman, Esme. You could be doing so much more than playing a second fiddle in the last chair in the back row with a third grade orchestra from Catalina.
I'm talking to ladies. I'm really doing
The container is yours, not what it is.
It's just favorite from
The worst things in this world is that there certainly are. Give us the code to the lock, or this little girl will hunt you.
I'm not gonna learn about things, but now I can teach you to spit.
You will do as I say, but I only want you to forgive me about it.
Teach me to spit. Teach me to spit.
Shoot the front crease. Shoot the front crease. I will never teach you to spit as long as I can breathe. She is not a darling little girl. She is a spoiled brat. I am tired of pretending to be a family, and I am tired of a girlfriend who undermines my authority.
You have a bunch with the worst husband. You stay up.
It's true that one of the persons works in this don't rock that one. I would be rich. We would be dead. You'll never care about me, Esme. All you care about is the sugar bowl, free acting lessons, and what's in and what is out. That's what makes it so satisfying.
Maybe let me up with your wife.
Into the ring again now.
Oh, God.
And he's going to
All I need is the both of their full truth. And the 3 phrases open up the empty lock. Even if you open it, you'll find nothing you want to except the lock. The lock is a decoy. I may have a handsome and youthful glow, but I was before yesterday. I'll give you until the count of 10. 1, 2, 3.
You all should have lost.
I know that. 3, you'll have to give us 3 in the punch. 4, more or less.
We'll never get time to go to the motion.
5,
She's the ring. She's heading to the outside.
you have a choice you can choose. Not to pull that trigger here. You can choose death by heartbeat. 6, 7,
The opera is tragic, and so is the story of the Baudelaires. Obviously, it's a similar incident. Consequences cripple through their lives, wandering upon.
How do you do? Well, there's just something down the harpoon, along with another name I didn't give a good look at. He was a rich white girl about to manage. That was
Violet, Klaus, and Simon. My name is Lemon. Let's hope it's a phase.
Thank you. As chief of your official fire department, I would like to take this intermission to offer a few words about my MC.
So embarrassing.
I think it looks noble. The strong profile being my brain. One's infallible.
What a shock. I used that knucklehead mustache.
He's driving his stats on him.
Beatrice,
How was I?
you were radiant.
It's so wonderful to see all of you together.
But you dedicate these words to my wife, as we perish in the fire, and to my son, who is here somewhere in the audience tonight. I love you, Laura. Stay safe, and good night. And now, back to the tragedy you were watching.
Past marks the present, but a ghost might not hover. It hovers over it the way murder of crows might hover over a hotel.
Go far to see the white sugar bell.
I think the blackbird found me at night.
The past can hit you like a rock. It can trap you like a sticky piece of fly paper. It can spin you in cycles in a wet pair of pants. It can change you. Or these next 2 minutes would change my own life. Forever. My name is Lemony Snicket.
Your name is Lemony?
Snicket. Just like your mother.
I'm sorry, didn't know you.
Somebody shot that janitor and he fell into the pond. I saw it while I was bird watching.
Those concierges shot the manager. I saw it while I was ironing my cummerbund.
We didn't do anything. It was an accident.
You don't know that.
What can we do?
In my Tennessee. Sometimes when I'm in a dangerous situation, such as a public place where I'm being accused of a murder that I did not commit, I find it useful to get away quickly in a taxi.
Where's Kit? She was supposed to meet us.
I'm her brother. She sent me to help you out. Your only help is to get in this taxi right now.
Total man! I heard there was trouble, so I thought he was friendly police officer.
You should leave before the police officers reach us. They don't look friendly and I'm on the lam.
Sorry, I don't think you leaving isn't such a bad idea.
We even missed the chance to become all up in jail. We can't live on the run forever.
Not that hard. You just have to obey the authorities, take your death in an unreliable newspaper, and spend the rest of your days hiding out in a series of anonymous interchangeable motels.
Sounds like a lonely life.
It is, but you be safe. Come.
Baudelaire? Baudelaire, is everything all right? I heard there was some trouble with a harpoon gun and one of the managers. It was an accident.
It was Caroline. Well, you won't have to worry about him for long. Come with me. You'll be safe, I promise. We should say goodbye to that taxi.
Dad.
I guess he couldn't stay. Come, come.
There you are, Baudelaire. After you shot that manager, I went inside and found the manager. Wait, that can't be right.
And trust me, it can.
Those are the children I saw from my window.
I recognize them from the newspaper. They murdered a man named Count Olaf in a village.
I recognize them from my village. Where
Something terrible has happened here, but we don't have all the facts. Now go back to your rooms. Count Olaf's trial will begin tomorrow morning.
I thought Count Olaf was dead.
Oh, you can't read anything you read about Jillian. I don't know who writes that hogwash.
They're white?
You said the trial would be on Thursday. That's still 2 days away.
You can't start tomorrow. What about the volunteers who have arrived? Well, if they were noble volunteers, they would have arrived early.
What about the ticket?
I'm sorry, children. I would like to wait for her too, but unfortunately, things are much worse than they seem. The trial will take place right here in this lobby. Trials typically held in courtrooms. Usually. But it's much easier to get people to come to a five-star hotel.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Our card Count Olaf lurking in the hedges.
Thank you, Frank.
Nice try. This isn't Frank.
It's Ernest.
That's where I am.
Curses.
Olaf?
Well, it isn't the nosy neighbor. I hope you've been picking up my mail.
You won't be receiving mail for a very long time unless you change your mailing address to prison.
Why would I change my address to prison?
Because you'll be a prisoner. Lock him up until the trial.
Oh, yes, lost. Oh, we can't have treacherous people running around the hotel. There might be decent, noble people here.
There are decent, noble people here.
The FD is here. He'll make sure you pay for your crimes.
I see your new friends have been keeping you in the dark.
What does that mean?
You think BFD is noble? Think again. I bet your self-righteous volunteers never told you what's in the sugar bowl, why it's important, or how it was stolen. But I could. Secrets I could share. About VFD, about your parents. You think you know this story, but you don't even know how it begins.
We'll find out the truth.
Not if I'm in prison. I'm your last chance to learn what really happened. I can tell you things that you'll never learn on your own.
We'd rather see you in jail.
Your choice. Let's go, buddy.
Frank, we're sorry about your brother.
What's the big deal? There's no two of you. Oh. One last thing.
Justice Strauss, are you sure the High Court can handle Count Olaf?
I don't blame you for having doubts about Olaus. Count Olaf ruled me once and I will never forgive myself. But there are two other judges on the High Court, and I've known them for years. And they've always been very concerned whenever I've reported on your case. I hope you can forgive me, Olaus, and trust me. But if not, you can trust the law.
Shoot off the door.
You don't deserve to be locked up. He was a good person and he's dead because of us.
He's dead because of Count Olaf. And tomorrow we can help put him behind bars for good.
Count Olaf has fooled people before. Count Olaf's not going to fool the High Court.
We'll have to prepare for any tricks he might pull. Have you read anything about trials?
Not much. This is your own 342. And my party 342 is a good next one for criminal law. For criminal law.
It's in this morning, and there are a lot of laws you'll have to read quickly.
One used to say laws are like sausages. If you learn, they're made, it can ruin your breakfast.
Sonny, how do you make sausages?
That's right, you shop machines, they worry about things, that's what Brian is for.
Thought we were gonna get a sugar bowl and have a tea party, but we're just squishing together different parts of animals.
Patience, darling. Mother used to say, revenge is like making sausages. If you do it right, you could ruin someone's breakfast. Our lives, like our complexions, were perfect until Count Olaf and the Baudelaires came along. No one breaks up with Esme's swallow and gets away with it. So what are you gonna do? Let me crow.
It's enough for Justice Strauss. I hope he's fit. I know he's grown.
We're going to just borrow the change.
Hey, Liz, why would you change? It's Alice, darling. Justice Strauss is sitting to escort you to give you these blindfolds.
Blindfolds?
Everyone wears blindfolds to enter a high court trial. Haven't you heard the expression, justice is blind?
Yes, but that just means that justice should be fair and impartial.
Well, the high court ruled that we should interpret that expression literally, so it almost covered that for the child stuff.
What my sister means is the literal interpretation makes no sense.
Well, the interpretation of laws can be perplexing, like the interpretation of sausage. I'll wait in the hall.
Poor food supply, it's nothing. Have we met? It sounds familiar.
Your husband?
Oh, that's true. You've got your name. And his face. Even at the trial.
And here, in the name of justice, which is something you'll never understand.
Oh, justice is out. Injustice is in. That's why they call it justice.
Why on earth are you here?
We're going to make this little Snickers today. Like you're poor. Ah, nothing touching. What a stupid one it is.
Where am I? You good? Oh, that's good.
Followers are ready?
Excellent. I'm ready to buy full two. Feel around with your hands to find like, oh, fine. This is like the blind leading the blind. An expression that I just made up myself.
Blind leading the blinds are ready. People in charge are only one thing at a time.
You have hardly seen the elevator. This way to the elevator. Oh, sorry. I have to tell you something. Sorry. I had my doubts about the woman. You don't know this here. Neither will finally see the truth.
Let's just get anything with blind so off.
Love the sculpture of a snake. This is the elevator. Over this way. Oh, I'm hurt. Oh.
Attention, everyone. The trial is about to begin. If you are still standing, please take your seats.
How can we find our seats if we can't see?
Oh. Move to your left. Oh, no, sorry, my left. A little more. A little more. Oh, not that far.
She's terrifying. Those baby little eyes, the blood-thirsty smile.
Yes, come out to the trapped in the elevator and then swallow.
But I hope a little child.
I need some flavors.
Remember, anyone who stay, they can be held and be carried to court. Everyone seated? Good. You may remove your blindfold.
We got the box. Oh, the picture class. Just as they tried, but the high court ruled the evidence system seems unique.
You will put the blindfold back on to the verdict.
That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? I see you found the clues I got for you. Perfectly. Thank you.
That courtesy county full of papers crimes that infiltrated my school to attend a single one of my library recitals. I buried that one first at one of the families. Online has a nice gym teacher, coach, dance. I see proof on preparatory school. Even because the principal must never have to do the privacy of the device. It's more important the size. Sometimes it's very difficult.
I don't think that's gonna all rise for the high court judgment. Myself and my esteemed colleagues. Why are they so high up? The high court rules to interpret their meaning literally. You may sit. Bring in counsel!
Please hold the applause.
No, don't stop from here. This is a courtroom, not a theater.
I thought this was a hotel.
It's a hotel acting in the role of a courtroom. Thanks to the efforts of many conserved crimes, and therefore, I have compiled a comprehensive file on the Roseway case. I submit to the court the complete history of injustice or odious lusting after fortune.
I'm proud of myself.
Sadly, I must also submit harpoon, which was used to kill a hotel manager late last night. But we'll discuss that. The judges will now hear this case, while the authorities wait outside to apprehend any guilty party who tries to escape.
Speaking of parties, after the trial, everyone is welcome to the after party hosted by me. Wealthy women on particular club.
I'm used to having a party. It's a cocktail party and fashion management is great to hear.
My party will have Broadway caliber musical numbers.
My
party will have fireworks.
My party will have president. Orders in the court were discussing social justice, not social engagement.
Reconsider. I never actually decided to vote for it.
That's the thing up. I call our first witnesses. The chief of affairs. Please state your name. No, of course, it's just private Baudelaire, house Baudelaire. Occupation, inventor.
Researcher. I object. Your proper occupation is orphan or inheritor of our court.
Your objection is noted, though I caution the defendant about speaking out of turn.
Inheritor?
Yes. Baudelaire, you've traveled a great distance and suffered great evil, but you are finally safe among friends and associates, classmates and co-workers, faculty members, and countless neighbors, employers, theatergoers, fashionistas, doctors, nurses, carnival guests, mountain climbers, telegraph operators, and deep-sea divers. They have been watching all along the way and are prepared to speak out on your behalf. But the most important testimony is yours. Go on, Marie. Tell us your story. This time, we promise to listen.
It began when our parents told us to take over to the trolley to buy movies.
It was a rainy, cloudy day, so we had to be to ourselves.
We were testing an invention when we saw a figure in the mist. It was Mr. Pope from the bank. He told us
our parents had perished in a terrible fire. We went to a hotel.
His dropped across their faces after Mary violence. He poisoned Uncle Andre. He turned Josephine to the leeches. He conspired with Edward Swamp and Cornelia Spratt.
He kidnapped the primary templates for proof of press.
He murdered Justin in the village of Alzio Key. He tried to cut off Violet's head in the Heimlich Opera.
He threw
the great and noble librarian's lives. Everywhere we went, he tried to tell people who he was and what he was capable of.
So they wouldn't listen.
Nobody would listen.
I'll simply dreadful.
We lost everything except each other. We survived because we believed that one day we'd find a safe place
For people who listen to us.
And Louis Doctor suffered through so much. The root of our suffering is one man. That man.
Now it's over.
This world won't be quite or safe until he finds us. And all decent people have their day in court.
Don't do that.
Hey, my potato.
Yeah.
I had planned to call for your testimony was so compelling, I patiently stayed over second. I'm going to consult with my fellow judges, and if they agree, we can declare these unfortunate events over at last. Are ready to deliberate. So, without further ado, I will settle about a naval disaster. No, please stop that. We will now retire to decide this verdict. As to sure, your word is
You're on our way.
Klaus, do you have an objection? Klaus, what do you mean?
Jesse's house is overlooked the Washington Sheriff Judgment. Never written up in the executive of one. You have a lot of them. If you hear it from someone else, it is all of these and all of that. You never pass their chances speaking from the crowd.
Oh, yes, is there a problem?
Not at all, Your Honor. We'd like to call a witness of our own.
A witness calling a witness that's highly unusual.
According to the book of criminal law, I might have witnessed to question another witness for acting to look like a guy.
In the role of an attorney, I see you've kept up your legal studies. But wouldn't you rather see the story over once and for all?
Really, that's why we have to do this.
The floor is yours, Holy.
Thank you, Your Honor. We call Colonel Locke to the stand.
You may have wrong.
Will the defendant state his name? Count Olaf.
Occupation?
Impresario. He is swearing to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I have never told a lie in my life.
That's a lie. That's the whole point of this trial.
But I've always been honest about my desires for witness. You, name or dead, and your fortune in my rarely washed hands. That's more than the rest of these people can say.
These people are here to help us.
Help? Look around. I see a banker who cares more about a promotion than three horses. Vice President Gordon Phillips. I see a man who is too afraid to protect you, and a woman who values integrity over pure lies. I see a vice principal who is more than happy to let them to school.
He only spoke like violin.
I see rich people who always cared about you and villagers who only took you into their shores. I see tall tears, complicated modes, and pretentious literary references are useless against the real treacheries of the world. And, presiding over them all, a justice so blind, she let him marry. These so-called decent people have done more to help my schools than enterprises.
They're not. You are.
Yes, but you're up there too. Tell me, on Mount Fraught, what despicable act did you perform to rescue your sister?
We held at
Louder, please, for the court.
We held at my slaughter
And when you needed to reach VFD headquarters in the Mormain Mountains, what did you help me do?
We found Kamagari Carnival.
Let's hear from some witnesses. You, who caused all the terrible accidents at Lucky Smells Rumble Hill? Crouch over there. You, who stole house keys and broke into the library at Highway Hospital? You, in the Crow Act. After the motorists were accused of murder from Cows and Keys, did they accept their punishment?
You were going to burn us at the stake.
And I don't need to ask you who shot Dewey Baden Hall, for I was there. It was Violet, Klaus, and Sonny Baudelaire behind the palm with the harpoon.
Where is this true?
Let me remind you, you're unprovoked.
It's not the whole truth. You're manipulating the facts.
So are you. You're not making this an orphan you let these people think you are. You've lied. You've stolen. You've abandoned. You've set fires. Time after time, you have relied on treachery for survival. But you believe this. Because here is the real truth that no one is willing to tell you. There are no noble people in the world.
Our parents.
I see your parents never told you about the night at the opera and a box of poison darts. Your Honor, I call Esme Squalor this now. Name?
Esme Genevieve Squalor.
Occupation?
Single.
Legally, we're still married.
Single is loving it. Fabulously rich and insanely attractive. The city's fourth most important financial advisor or something.
Most important financial advisor.
You're trying my patience. And the sausages, aren't you adorable?
They're definitely not posing.
No further questions. You may cross-examine the witness. Well, don't you have any burning questions? Any unsolved mysteries gnawing away in those smarty-pants brains? Go ahead. It'll be fun.
Miss Swallow, ever since we met you, you've been obsessed with the stolen sugar bowl. We want to know why.
I thought you'd never ask. You're at the opera, and this is talking about morality or something.
It's wrong. Something so valuable shouldn't be in the hands of one person.
To keep it safe, I want you beautiful. Listen to me, you do not want to go fires at all. A certain man will be bring your hair.
Yes, ma'am. I was trying to see if you had a cigarette by chance. Alright, thank you. Here I come. She always comes up. Sound like she wanted to kind of have a hollow voice thing when I asked if she had a cigarette.
Yes, man. That's the Gnome. See, Gnome is the word next to man. Proceed to the middle of the jewel.
Is this enough, yeah?
Well, I would put my everything without unmotivated physical consumption. Some damages.
Was that a poison dart? It's the season's fucking one of my pies. I'll shoot me into next Thursday. So did one of mine. You'll never try it. You'll great gift. Aside from your baby, you'll
What is going on?
That's way more exciting than all.
We're all friends here.
Special praises to
Everyone remain calm.
Nobody wants to know what happened next.
What happened next?
It was a slippery slope. The theft led to a murder, which led to a schism, which led to 2 retracted marriage proposals and a series of arsons. Friends became enemies, children became orphans. All because of Give me the
I'll do something I can. Why can't we be sausages and a normal little girl swabbing one?
I'm going to introduce myself.
Well, remember to take your sensational first. That's the place you might take your sensational living. That's like that's the sensitive. Because it's, hell. Everyone, as this woman cursed me with the deadly fungus mother who destroyed my children. The single forest deadly.
How did you find my seat? I hid that diving moment where it could never be found.
Then why is everybody talking?
It's probably the temper.
You mean to tell me that you had the opportunity to poison this entire courtroom, and you served them over
Because this is today, it's not yesterday.
Don't forget the meat was dark and tough because it came from the dark side of the fire. You people humiliated me, so I made you eat crab. With the heat. Bring some water, everyone. The court will deal with you later. Sit down. Lord Mayor, please take a seat. You take a seat. Now, there'll be no more interruptions, distractions, or side plots. Count Omar, is there anything further you'd like to say to the court? Not in the form of a song.
I'm innocent.
Very well.
I'm so incredibly innocent that the word innocent should be written on my face. The I, which stands for I am innocent. The N,
would stand for nothing's wrong with what I've done. The A would stand for... That's not how you spell innocent. I'm sure spelling doesn't count.
Spelling counts.
Well, then innocent should be spelled O-L-A-N, because that is how I read it.
I'm sorry, Baudelaires, but my fellow judges want to know how you plead.
We're not the ones on the trial.
This trial is for Camilla. I don't like it any more than you do, but in light of recent evidence, I don't have a choice. How do you plead, Baudelaires? We're innocent.
Are you sure you can say that after everything you've heard?
We're innocent. Enough.
The judges will now convene to reach a verdict. Baudelaires, please take your seats. Everyone, put your blindfold back on. You too, Baudelaires.
I don't want to put a blindfold on. We have to put our blindfolds on if we want to see justice served.
I don't think we won't see anything at all.
You don't have to put your blindfold on. I'll do it for you. No. Stop.
Just shout.
Justice comes to apply right now. She's concentrating very deeply on this case.
Justice is fine. She made that noise because she's enjoying a delicious piece of saltwater snack.
We see something over.
We have to look. You can look away from that court. Maybe this court serves good time.
The Baudelaires have taken off their blindfolds.
They're guilty of contempt of court.
Certainly are. This court is worthless and criminal. Two of those guys are working for Camilla.
That's absurd. Justice Strauss has been served on the High Court with her for many years.
Well, then she can't tell you that now, because she's not taken a vow of silence.
Justice Strauss was judging her. Everyone, take off your blindfolds. Follow up and pick up Mrs. Strauss. It's not a lie. That's the truth. I believe that they've experienced murder before.
I tell you, there's nothing but trouble. They're telling the truth. That's their lie.
You're murderers. They're never.
That's right. Like their mother. They're all things like their father.
They're guilty.
They're innocent. They're hypnotized. They're real big fans of Ron and Melville. You don't take up the blindfold. They'll be arrested by the authorities. You can't trust the authorities.
They're escaping.
Don't let her run to the elevator. Capture them. Going down.
We're going wherever you're going.
I'm going to the laundry room.
I have to retrieve the sugar bowl. Then I'm going up to the roof to retrieve the reducer and mycelium. Then I'm going down to the lobby to poison everyone. And I'm going back up to the roof to escape the authorities. There's a lot of ups and downs. But hey, so's life.
You can't retrieve the sugar bowl without the code to the door.
Sure you can. The hotel is like a library. You can find anything in a library. If you have one thing, they have left a hostage. I found these clues to the code on that waiter that I foiled. And I'm sure the answers are in that black book. Well, tell me it's part of the
The other judges are Camilla's associates. They'll never put him in jail.
But I know them for years, and they would be very interested whenever I mention the children.
Of course they are, you fool. They're on my side of the schism. That trial was rigged from the start. You will fail me if you don't help me open the lock. The first clue is the medical condition all three Baudelaires share. Well,
We're allergic to peppermints.
Wow, what are you doing?
Every noble person has failed us. Why should we protect the sugar bowl?
all right, get out of my way. I know the answer to the next question. P-O-Y.
That can't be right. Those letters don't spell anything.
Spelling doesn't count.
Yes, it does. Tell me the phrase and I'll have it.
Fine. The second phrase is the weapon that left me an orphan. And from that night at the opera,
Poison dart.
type it in! The sugar bowl is so close I can taste it. The third clue is the famous unfathomable question in the best-known novel by Richard Wright.
That's an interesting question.
No one cares! Type it in!
Hans, why are you doing this? Hans. The sugar bowl isn't in the laundry room.
Of course it's here. I saw that crow get shot and the sugar bowl fall into the vent.
That vent was really used to the laundry room. Doing was right along the decoy. Then where is that secret guy who's doing dynamite?
And I guess he's not the only volunteer who will die today. If I can't get what I want, then nobody will. I'll unleash the Medusoid mycelium and destroy every soul in this hotel. Those volunteers never thought I was noble enough. I'll show them. Those judges never thought I was wicked enough. I'll show them too. I will get my revenge on everyone. And volunteers and villains alike will perish in anguish. They'll die with them. Oh no, I'll just push the Carmelita 2 off the roof and sail away.
You can't sail a boat off a 10-story building. The force of gravity would smash it to pieces.
Well, then I suppose I'll add gravity to my list of enemies.
I'll get the boat off the roof. Brian, no!
I'll already be done.
Nobody's safe as long as Tony House here. We have to get him far away.
Let's go. It's time to poison this hotel.
Look at our sheet on our bed today.
What did the little brat say?
She said burn down hotel.
The littlest orphan is following in my footsteps. I was a good guardian after all.
You were a terrible guardian. Someone doesn't know what you're saying.
I was so busy planning revenge, I forgot to take time for my hobbies. I'll pour those flammable chemicals on the sheets.
Laura, get your medicine people over there. We warn people about the fungus, they might not listen. They never listen, but if there's a fire, we will go back into the building. And be safe.
We'll never get away with this. I have all the evidence of your treachery right here.
Thanks for the king.
Save all these people.
Only the ones who know you.
The hotel is on fire!
Fire? There's no fire. The burglars are trying to trick you. Whatever you do, stay where you are.
We're not blind. Can't you smell the smoke?
That's from the barbecue for the cocktail party.
Typical outlaw, throwing parties and starting a fire.
Not to be tried so hard to save that result.
You have disappointed us for the last time.
I certainly have.
You're a disgrace to the legal profession!
Fire! Fire!
Klaus? You shouldn't have false authority to your list of crimes.
Let's not be saying Count Olaf is here.
Count Olaf is here! You're the fire acts and leave!
Follow me. I'm such a genius, I'll find the exit line. It's like the blind leading the blind.
I think the stairs are this way.
I think the stairs are that way.
Let's compromise and stand here.
Exit, Carmelita. The hotel's on fire. You have to get out.
Why should we listen to cake sniffers? He's right. Those descends from my ex-boyfriend.
No, seriously, it's a big fire. I swear. Also, the sugar bowl is definitely not down in the laundry room.
The sugar bowl is mine.
Well, it wasn't my intention, but at least we got to start a fire.
Fires are burning very quickly. A lot of people will escape. You guys don't burn the story either. What if some people don't?
I'll save the Medusoid mycelium for a rainy day.
If we didn't do something, all of our poison everyone. What more choices do we have?
Fires are beginning to structural integrity of the building. We have to go. Klaus, help me pull this down. We can attach it to the order lock from the Devil's Promenade and make a drive.
Oh, yes. I know it seems like running from the law is the answer, but it won't help. Why, when I was your age, I spent years as a horse thief before I found out.
Klaus, Sonny, help me tie this off.
I'll just stand here and supervise.
No, don't push the boat to the edge of the roof or we'll all die.
Fine.
Just come with us.
No, it isn't right. You can't run from the scene of a crime. Come with me, and we'll explain
the enemy. Look at the high course.
That's no excuse for running away.
This is fast. The law isn't always just. It isn't always good.
That may be so, but I can still give you a home. I can keep you safe. I've been following you for so long, and you've always been out of my grasp, but I have you now, and I won't let you go.
Sorry.
I'm the captain. When I say shiver me timber.
It's a terrible fire.
At least then volunteers say we're one of the last safe places in safe anymore.
Oh, they'll know more than that. They'll know that I've won, that treachery has triumphed, and that the Baudelaire orphans are in my clutches at last.
Since devoting my life to the case of the Baudelaires, there are many mysteries I have yet to solve. I've yet to learn the final resting place of the sugar balls. I have a theory involving a secret subbase, an L-shoot disguised as a laundromat. I have yet to learn why my sister did not return to the Hotel Dana Mom as promised. Though I fear the worst. However, I've learned the answer to the famous unfathomable question in the best-known novel by Richard Wright, which asks, who knows when some slight shock, disturbing the delicate balance between social order and thirsty aspiration, shall send the skyscrapers in our cities toppling. What this means is that a small event, like a man failing to give 3 children a ride in his taxi, will ripple and trouble and bring down buildings. Have you seen Violet Klaus and Sonny Baudelaire?
They're gone. I've traveled everywhere they've been. I've investigated everything they've been through, and now it's all gone up in flames. The only thing left of the complete history of injustice is photograph. Those 4 children, if only someone could have protected them.
Would you mind if I get this?
It's too painful to hold on to, although I can't imagine you having use for it.
This is not the story of Lemonade Snicket. But if it were, I would tell you about a man and a woman with a terrible crime that happened one night at the opera.
I have to tell them the truth. I took the dog, not you.
It's my fault if my idea is still a sugar ball.
Why don't you trade your life for mine?
Your life is worth more. Beatrice, I will love you if I never see you again, and I will love you if I see you every Tuesday. Love you as the iceberg loves the ship, and as the passengers love the lifeboat, as the battlefield loves young men, as peppermints love your allergies. I will love you as you grow old enough to just happen again, and will continue to happen. I will love you until every fire has been extinguished, and every hope rebuilt, and every code and heart has been broken. I will love you if you marry someone else. I will love you if you have a child. 1 or 2 children or 3. Seems like a good number. I love you, Beatrice. I always will.
Always have a way with words. Please stay.
That's not how this story goes. The story of Lemony Snicket would be a sad account of the brave men and women who formed a secret organization with noble intentions, only to find it wrecked by a schism, a series of fires, and tragic mistakes.
Beatrice will pay for this.
Oh no. Feel the burn. story of the Baudelaire orphans. I am merely the person telling it. It's Lemony Snicket. Solemn duty. Investigate the lives of the Baudelaire orphans. If I do, and to be able to find them again.
Young lady?
The hotel dinner room, please.
Hotel dinner room burnt down the entire years ago. What's the part of that? What do you want to look at?
I'm looking for someone.
Huh? Okay, fine. Miss.
Baudelaire.
I've noticed it's easier to get used to happiness than despair. So if you find your career float, you may enjoy it less the first time because you become used to the taste of the ice cream and beer mixed together. However, 15th time you discover something slow and gives you despair is much greater than the first time. If you've been on the run for many years and you are exhausted. My name is Lemony Snicket. I have been on the run for many years. I am exhausted. I was once a member of a secret organization, run by friends, my sisters, the woman I love. Now all those people and the organization are gone. I spend my days drinking nuclear floats alone and trace the sad Saudi kids going to war. Now, the case is drawn out. I cannot find Odal's wife. She sailed away from that burning hotel years ago. Do I? Now it's become a bit sense. All that I do know is this story. There are no happy endings, and in that respect, fear the Baudelaire orphans and I are in the same boat.
I've triumphed! I've burned down the Hotel de Noir, destroyed DFC once and for all, and the Baudelaire orphans are finally in my clutches. At last, their fortune is mine! You keep telling me. I think the first thing I'll buy is a new car. Something with a big engine so I can drive faster than the speed limit and ram into other cars. Orphans! Head to the nearest luxury car dealership.
When this died, we were exhausted and wrong.
Laziness is no excuse. You orphans are the worst hench people I ever acquired.
They're not your henchmen.
What is there to eat around here?
Now.
How dare you call me that? I think you're forgetting the captain. You don't do exactly as I say. I will break open this diving helmet and then I'll call you.
So will you. If you release them and destroy my son, then we'll all be poisoned.
We're in the same boat. You think you're so clever. Ever since you were orphaned, all you've done is complain. Well, while you were being whiny and useless, I have come up with a plan. You don't have to go. Be stuck here in the middle of the ocean on the Carmelite Hill because I am going to change its name to the Olaf.
I read those title tracks in quick way, but I can turn the horse back to the city. I can create a couple from that. All I need is somebody types metal and I pick up and do about Count Olaf. We don't have a navigational compass, so we go to all the wrong compass. You can just push your person overboard. Oh, you can Count Olaf. As long as he's around your place. It's a parent thing to do. Even to a terrible person. What choice do we have?
Tide has turned and a storm is brewing. I let that figure.
What's your name? Riley. Sarah, nice name. Are you a castaway too? I live on the island.
I've discovered an island. I'm going to name it Olaf Land.
You haven't discovered it. There are already people living
I
there.
get to worship you as your king. Bow before me, Friday.
Notice, our colony isn't a monarchy.
Oh, yes.
Can you take us to your colony? Do I have to take your friends? No, your friends.
These are my subjects.
Take me to your leader.
I can take you to our facilitator, but he's not gonna like it. It's storm scavenging day. After a storm, we collect everything that washes up and bring it to Ishmael. That puts decide what to keep and what to throw away.
And what did you find after the storm, Alonzo?
I found this bird cage. It's pretty big, so I'm guessing it was used for big birds, like eagles.
Since we don't have any birds on the island, I'm not sure we have need for a bird cage. How do you have to get useless anyway? But I won't force you. Who else found something?
Go in the colony? Just a bunch of yutzes.
Yurts. And their cats.
I don't know. Pretty relaxed to me.
I found an accordion.
I found a small black statue of sea monsters.
I found some castaways. This is our facilitator, Ishmael.
Don't call me Itch.
I'm Violet Baudelaire. These are my siblings, Pops and Simon. That man is a threat to everyone on this island.
I claim this island and these children in the name of Count Olaf.
Now get off my throne. I prefer not to. I've never heard of Count Olaf.
Anyone who has won a bearded old coot on a desert island knows Count Olaf is very famous in many prominent theatrical circles.
Now that you mention it, I did see that name in a review that washed up. Yes, it called him a ham. Lies, seized, roman, slander, prancing, whose worst crime is not any of the long list of murders, arsons, and charges of child endangerment, but the unbridled arrogance to play a part which is thoroughly unqualified, embarrassingly unconvincing, spirit at least several decades too old. Now you look here.
You may be the big kahuna on this rinky-dink island, but I'm the guy holding the harpoon gun.
Now,
For now,
you choose.
I'd like that little statue. Come on. What are a bunch of hippies in robes gonna do? Send people do something?
I don't have any people in all that.
That's right. How about a compromise? You keep the island, I'll take the children, okay? That is so.
Alonzo, I think we found it useful after all.
What kind of monster stuffed someone into a bird cage? What are you looking at, Pipsqueak?
Take him to the seawall. There's no room for that apple here.
Wait. Hold on, you can't let these people take me away. Not when I know secrets about...
A man like that. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been on.
But it's not over yet. We have to get back and sort our way off this island.
There's no way to look at it. The seawall shelters us from storms, but I'm afraid sailing over those sharp rocks, that's nearly impossible.
So we're trying
Not quite. You see, once a year, the tide rises high enough to launch a boat by sailing it to the lowest point in that shore. We call it the Fishing Day, and that day happens to be tomorrow. We're not willing to see that. Lord, seems very bad for everyone who wants to go, but no one ever does. There's a flock of sheep. In a shipwreck here, it's a strange color for sheep. But commonly flamingos, they like flamingos. These sheep live on a diet of shrimp, which means their wool is really coral free. Same as you see on our boats and our tents. Everyone is happy. It's kind of nice.
Must be exhausted from the storm. We'll get you some fresh clothes. You're in luck. Alonzo's making
Fresh out the marinated Michigan from raw seafood marinated in citrus and spices. Normally. So we don't have citrus-proof sports spices on the island, so ours is just plain raw fish.
This is a bad. Let's throw in the bloody don't use fire to cover it. Or because she started choosing and he said we cut the fire.
No harm in anyway.
How did so many people end up on the island? Oh, I took a cruise when I was pregnant with Friday. We shipped an iceberg and I washed up here.
I got caught in tempest.
Kind of caught in a manatee accident.
Don't you miss your old life?
I barely remember my old life. It's fuzzy. Like a dream.
We have a motto on this island. Forget your troubles. Care for a drink. It's cordial made from melted coconut.
I'm not sure we like the taste. Do we have to drink it?
I won't force you, but we don't get fresh water here, so if you don't drink it, you might die of dehydration.
So, Ishmael, are you sure we're safe from Camelot? You need to see the cage and find harpooned on or something worse.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. We send all the dangerous items to the other side of the island, so they can't hurt anyone. As for Count Olaf, well, we placed his cage by the seawall, and tomorrow when that seawall floods, Count Olaf will drown.
Isn't that cruel?
That's fine. Look at it.
These rogues may be comfortable, but I'm not comfortable being Camelot's ground. We're not the ones doing it. We're not stopping it either.
Oh my God, we'd be safe to go wherever we wanted. We've been on the run for a long time and exhausted. Ishmael said forget your troubles. Maybe it's time to stop.
Whatever is the new thing is most exciting. You haven't lived till you've had secret fresh from
I've never considered building a water filtration system.
water what?
A water filtration system is a device that separates salt water into fresh water and salt. That way you could drink something other than coconut water and have salt to season your food.
Hey, that's a good idea.
So are you attached to the Boulder Orphan? Before the evening, I feel a storm coming on. Storm blowing sudden. Violet, what you say?
Sit right down and put them on your plate.
So, you had an idea for an invention?
A water filtration system. It wouldn't be hard. I thought I could build it with the items I've washed out.
What if our stomachs couldn't tolerate fresh water after eating nothing but coconut corn? What if we started? I never know what to do in the first place.
I'm sorry, did I do something wrong?
People figured out our eyes before they found inside. They stay because it's safe. Trust me to keep it that way.
It's just an idea.
But I just think more ideas to
Possibly up. It's not a laptop so bad.
remember what got you straight in the other way. Don't rock the boat.
Running from the reason that might cause trouble.
Ishmael is trouble. We have to leave.
Go where?
It's not we have a home where. So what, you want to stay here with your something to recook her in bed?
Oh, wait. I don't know. I wish I could remember all of like my parents, but it's all fuzzy with the drink.
Well, I'm not going to say it all the time.
And I know how your faces like that. Why do they keep all these secrets from us? It's their fault these bad things keep happening to us. It's their fault we're orphans. At dinner, Ishmael referred to us as the Boiler Orphans.
I never told him that he lost her parents.
That's how he's doing it. Because of that one.
He's not going to tell us.
What if someone might?
I said, well. I knew your annoying curiosity would lead here eventually. You bring me a banana daiquiri? Here's a cold raw fish. Oh, got a fish bone? You trying to kill me? I'm impressed.
You said you had something to talk about Ishmael.
You're not as stupid as you look, or that would be possible. I didn't recognize him at first, not with that ridiculous beard, but he recognized me. That's what he's locked me in here. I will steal your secrets.
What secrets?
Let me out, and I might kill you.
If you tell us, we won't let you out.
Let me out first.
Tell us first.
Let me out first.
Ishmael is going to let you drown. If you don't tell us what you're going to die.
Of course I'm going to die. That's the way the world goes. Everybody runs around with their secrets and their schemes, trying to outwit one another. And then they die. Ishmael has locked me in here, but if you let me out, I can outwit him. And then you will be my henchfolk. And we'll take that boat and we'll sail back to where the action is.
You don't want to be your henchman. You don't want to play your games. Come on.
go. I'll get out on my own. I always do. I'll be back in a new disguise, the best one yet. I may be in a cave for her, but I still got it. Hear me? Forever. Ready? Have a blanket. Whoa. You smell?
It's not. Matches boots.
Any trouble footprints?
Good idea, son. Let's investigate them. Ishmael must be sneaking out when he thinks everyone in the car is interested.
Then we're not just keeping secrets from us. We're keeping secrets from the entire colony.
Sit down.
Maybe not. I wonder...
Passage was laid to the other side of the island.
That's where Ritual said he found everything dangerous. All these items must have washed up on the seawall.
Ishmael said they were dangerous and sent them here.
Think of what you could invent with all these materials.
And research.
And cook. Right, Sonny? Sonny!
The house inside the tray.
And built the water filtration system.
Someone's been reading a book. A figure from the shadowy past was washed ashore. I convinced the others to lock him in a cage before he could recognize me. Note to self, why would anyone call me Ish?
The other customers concern me too. They may be young, but I've never known a Baudelaire who didn't walk the boat.
There's an annotation, see page 252.
It looks like...
It can't be.
Yes, Baudelaire. That's your mother's handwriting.
Why is our mother's handwriting in that book?
Because, Baudelaire, your parents lived on this island.
My parents lived here. Did you know them?
Or you really?
That's an interesting question. I used to be a school principal. That was many years ago at a school called Proof Rock Prep. Like most schools, it was an underfunded institution. But every year, there were a few children by the same gleaming eyes that you had, the spigots and quagmires who gather along, your parents. And when I met a child like that, I would recruit him into a secret organization. My organization.
You started the FD.
When a fire breaks out, the official fire department is there to fight it. But figurative fires need fighting too. And my students were interested in so many things. Literature, science, music, theater, animal behavior, culinary arts. And I thought, what if that group of curious, capable young people came together to stand against the ignorance and injustice of this world? We could make it a quieter and safer place. For a time we did. Well, it all went up in smoke.
The schism.
Yes, you can try to push back against the troubles of this world, but trouble is like the tide, and it always returns. When the schism broke out, I abandoned my creation and I stayed with and in exile. And later on, your parents sailed here too. They wanted to start a family someplace safe. They built this house. They wrote in that book. They cooked delicious meals and they built the most incredible invention. And then one day, he left. I tried to warn him. I told him terrible things waited out there in the world. When the day punctilio washed up and I read about the fire, I knew those terrible things had come to pass. It's almost decision made. You have a decision made. I failed your parents. I could not protect them, but I can protect their children. drink the cordial. And think about it.
What do you think? And I wish we had our parents here, not just our handwriting.
Difference between your memory was handwriting is that unlike words written in ink, most memories fade over time. You likely no longer remember what it was like to be a small and gurgling baby, just as I no longer remember what it was like to travel by trolley in the light of day instead of by secret tunnel yet at night. Some memories never fade, and these memories are often of people who lost. Carry them with us, but I carry every letter I ever received from Beatrice. But I will never share her either float or horse costume with again.
Hello? Is anyone down here?
Attention colonists! Another decision day is right. Anyone wishing to leave the island? Wise decision. I declare decision day is over.
Decision day isn't over yet. We've decided to leave.
Oh yes, you seem agitated. Why don't you have some cordial?
We won't drink any cordial. Neither should any of you. Learn about fermented beverages in this book and on opiates.
Nothing wrong with a little opiate for the people.
There's no time to inform you. That's why nobody remembers your lives before the island. And why nobody ever wants to devote.
So confused. How do you see the island? I suggest you drink some cordial. I suggest it very strong.
Castaway! Castaway!
This appears to be her. Very pregnant.
Cat.
No, yes. It is I, Kate Smith. And as you can see, I'm very pregnant.
No, you're not. You're not Olaf. And now I can see that.
I'm a castaway and it should be welcome to the
You're not a castaway. You're not Helen we put in the birthday.
Oh, I need medicine. And the finest wine.
It was just...
I know I can't see the woman on that map.
She's breathing. What do you think happened? I don't know.
I'll grab the ankle. You can help Olaf.
I've never seen so many books.
I've never seen books like that.
That treacherous woman up there has dragged these books up to your colony just to bring trouble to the poor island home.
You're not falling for that.
Ishmael.
Now look here. As a decent person, I never presume someone's gender. But you're trying to manipulate my decency, so take off that ridiculous disguise.
You first, Ish.
You're still rocking Olaf. It's time you took responsibility for your actions.
Only if you take responsibility for yours. You took a plucky schoolboy and made him think that books and poetry and learning would keep him safe. Well, they didn't. Every parent figure I've ever had has either let me down or died. This is the end.
Only for you. I don't know how you got out of there, kid.
I picked the lock with a visual.
But I'm going to put you right back in.
I don't think that you are. You were right, Ish. One harpoon isn't much of a threat against the colony. But how about a diving helmet filled with the world's deadliest fungus?
You do.
That's right! I found the Medusoid mycelium, and I will unleash it on this island unless you give me those 3 orphans and that canoe.
The orphans may be yours, but they're still under my protection. I won't let you take them.
And how do you plan to stop it?
With this.
Sonny?
Wash up on an island, you're gonna be all right. I'm afraid we're all far from all right. I saw it diving from a hole the dangerous one. Just watch out. Do you see it? I think I know what it is. Sonny, stay with me.
You started it. You literally started it.
It doesn't matter who started it. Those spores are going to nuclear mycelium.
I feel something weird in my throat. Yes, that weird feeling is a poisonous mushroom that is infecting you with its deadly spores.
It's deadly. We need horseradish. It's the only cure.
Wasabi. There aren't any spices on the island. This is my moment of ultimate triumph. At last, I have everything I have ever.
I don't want to die.
We need horseradish or another culinary substitute.
I know a horseradish factory out Mountain Lane. You can sail the outrigger there and be safe. Never reach it in time for the outrigger. That's all.
Everyone. What if you don't make it?
What if you do? You could spread the fungus to the entire world.
You're making a terrible mistake.
Maybe I am. Being a leader is like being a parent. You try to keep your children safe. You just don't always know what you're doing. Farewell, Motorhead. Farewell. There's always one thing you can do. You can die. Don't you understand, Motorhead? Don't you understand that so much of life is just waiting for people who have wounded you to finally
Go to the nurse. We failed to stop how the weapon releasing them to my mycelium. We haven't failed yet. Tell me, what happened at the hotel? Did you wrap the sugar bowl? We failed there too.
You said the sugar bowl could help us. What's in the sugar bowl?
Sugar. From a botanical hybrid, EFT developed to defend us against the mycelium.
I thought that was horseradish.
Horseradish cures you. The hybrid immunizes you. On the way I failed you, I told you I would come back to the hotel. Then I saw an SOS signal and I saw sustaining on my mobile home.
How can I use the door?
You know, there's a lot of time to see. I don't know. Submarine got attacked before I finished died. I'm so sorry. We're sorry too. We hope to know what's find out a hotel. Sometimes, after 35 years,
try filing behind the world goes up in smoke.
Do assessment.
This is James Bond.
No, it's not over yet. Oh, stay with me. Oh, stay. Hold on, just...
Y'all go video man. Hey. There's your video.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! Get out! Yeah, he's trying to You have to go on. Oh, but I'm on.
break down. Jane hates all of us supposed to be in darkness, our eyes closed. And all our stories end that way. We have our last words.
Really? That's what you come over here for, where you elbow me.
What are we doing?
I'll bring something home. I'll see you later. But take it to her. Take it to her.
What?
It's not just this one. I'm your mama. Stop, Daddy. Stop. Stop.
You were doing me.
Is that for you?
To my player, my wife. Elbow hurts. Elbow charge. Leave it in now. I got the dishes, baby.
Last chapter.
What's that?
Take it out of bed. You can take it out of bed. I got it.
Mommy got it.
We came here to raise children someplace safe. And when I realized we can't search for them forever.
I got it, baby. Oh.
If it is a girl, we will name her Violet. If it is a boy,
I got it, baby.
We met a lemon, remember?
our parents never told us that.
And so they told us a lot of things.
And we just made it a place to celebrate her birthday.
You mean no sorry?
Get out of my face!
Okay, boy, in your face. You got what you found. Really?
Mama, help me! Help me!
It's been years. It's just been flooded.
Get off my face! Stop! I fight you!
It was a complicated and confusing place. With more stories and one very long police stories about noble siblings who survived fires and eagles and real two submarine co-captains on a mission to find their missing stepfather.
Hi, this is Captain Wittersons. Is anyone out there?
For true of that, there is finding personal and artistic fulfillment. At least for a night. I've even heard of a brave snake who swam a great distance to carry an apple to a certain outrigger. So, of course, there are still unknowns.
Oh, you can't start sailing a boat named Yola.
That's right. What's your name?
It was our mother's name, too. Are we ready to do this?
You're waiting to worry, and we'll be waiting in our sleeping lives.
Come on, Beatrice.
Sometimes a chapter might end, but that doesn't mean that the story is over. Some stories go on, even after storytellers stop telling them. Strange as it may seem, I still hope for the best. The best, like an interesting piece of mail, so rarely arrives. And again, fortune timing and follow to a hotel room that might not be the police. And surviving enemies. And your relative. Well, invitation to share a story. Would be fun.
Mr. Snicket? I'm your niece, Beatrice Baudelaire, the second. Would you like to hear a story about our family?
I would like that very much.
As you know, Diana Cross and Sunny Baudelaire were intelligent children.
Charming, resourceful, pleasant facial features. They live with their parents in a mansion in the heart of a busy city.
You know this story. Do you know the part about the pirates?
Pirates?
Do you know finished pirates? It was after we sailed away from the island, before their third trip to Brighton Beach. Violet had just tied up her hair to prevent the steering wheels, and Klaus was studying the pedal tree. Then he looked up and turned off the main
Still thinks a relationship with her fiancé is doomed. But, she'll be back. Nothing less. $20. You got that? What's the score? Kaya po sa Blanca Haga. Just a shade of chicken. Maybe some. You trying to sell beef? No. My boy Potato Chip told me that when he was down, they used to produce dope by putting that shit inside barrels. Mm-hmm. No, I think he was like a hater or something. He used to get up the butt. They put it in a little baggie, stuff it down the throat. And maybe they put it in the butt too. Baba, you heard you on it. There's no chicken. That's a berry tea. My boy said that's just worth like $1,000, yo. And that's just off the chicken. Chicken's good.
Are you kidding me? Coño, tú tienes que estar jodiendo conmigo, tú también. Yo no soy estúpida, pero quiero ver a las estúpidas. Your Spanish mommy's got something going on. Ain't you going too? No. You rather sit and scribble love notes. Oh, don't play dumb, I know what you're doing. I see you the kite you were before. You followed me? I'm telling you, wasting time with that. Not that you're not pretty. I mean, it's just, you gotta fuck a guard, fuck up that one. That way they're more appreciative that you're speaking singer and you're in McDonald's. Is that how you really think? That's how you need to start thinking. I'm trying to look out for you. I don't fuck you for any looks. But you fuck them. So what do you fuck them for? Love? Hi.
Hello, my little angel.
Where's your brother and sister?
I don't know. I'm hungry.
There's food in the kitchen. Why didn't you? Go ahead. And Bud was like, he's not a man, right? He's retarded.
Daddy, sit down. Daddy, sit down.
What are you doing? What are you doing in here? Get out. He was hungry. I need to make him something to eat. So make him something. But hey, you better make me some too if you eat. You can't eat that. It's shaped like animals. So I'm gonna fuck. Fix this thing. Put it back for kids. I'm just trying to look out for you so people don't think you're a faggot. You wanna wear Superman undies and eat kids' food? Be my guest. Maybe I should get you a propeller beanie and you can hang out in the corner. Go on, buy some real food. Get the change. That's mine. Sister, how much longer do we have to do? Not long. What's the matter?
Alright, extend that rear leg, challenge yourselves, but don't forget to breathe.
What do you want?
Extend the arm. Soft eyes, Morello. Excuse me, what's happening? We're doing yoga. This is our time.
They said it's here for chapel rest. But don't worry. Keep on doing what you're doing. Yeah, if you want these downward facing doggy style.
Soft eyes, Morello. This is unacceptable. Norma, take over for me. I'm getting caputo.
I'm sorry, am I disturbing you? Oh man, I did it. What was that? I'm gonna accidentally kick you in the face. So you do not lose heart. Our outer self is wasting away. Our inner self is being renewed day by day. What's that? Corinthians 4:16. Just something I say to myself. I think my ass looks fat. So you do understand what I've been going through. Changes in the body can be painful. But remember, your body is just a ship. Your soul is a passenger. But there's another passenger. So you've been through menopause? Yes, dear. Did you just pray that you get through it? More or less. What's the more part? And the less. I also exercise regularly. See? It's especially hard for me because it's taken me so long to get to this point.
Missed 2 titles is here. The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall, and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from San Jose, California, the female fighting champion and the WWE Women's Stampede Champion, This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships. She's absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is a measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise. They are ready for battle. And accompanied by Shane O'Mac at a combined weight of 499 pounds. Caesar Ballou and the Kilted Warrior Singers 3MB. Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. One of the most unique tag titles around, the NXT Unity Championships are on the line tonight. We've seen some strange pairings contest for these titles already, Michael. And some amazing matches with these championships on the line as well. Something tells me we're going to see another amazing match now that the Unity Championships are on the line tonight. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not really come for the title? And she kicks out. Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down their opponent. Oh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. Attacking the leg there. And Bayley's having trouble managing the onslaught. That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going. Clubbing from the back. A brutal club. Crowded with a double axe handle. That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment. She might want to think about leaning on her partner more in this match. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, did you hear that? Backbreaker. Being set up in the corner for something. That's handle finds its target. When you see a unit as alive as they are, it's really incredible. Tag is made. Tandem offense on its way. From the very top rope, no, even higher. From their partner's shoulders to the centaur. It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. German suplex. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Into the pin. Title on the line. Oh, and she's not done yet. Still no end in sight here. Oh, man. Sorry, European uppercut. Oh, she retaliates. Right to the midsection. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. He makes the tag here. Superstars that go great together, and that is truth. Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen. Yeah, now we're talking. Introducing the challenger from Buenos Aires, Argentina, weighing in at 460 pounds.
It's a big time opportunity, Byron. The title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crown here tonight.
Darkness has arrived.
I didn't think it'd be possible, but somehow the Undertaker has become more sinister and even more evil.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds,
We've seen The Undertaker perform sacrifices, burials, even set opponents on fire.
Now, anyone in the ring or even around it should be very, very careful tonight.
We know about The Undertaker's frightening power and his agility, but now he has the forces of evil at his side. We are about to see something good.
From South Carolina, weighing in at 384 pounds, the Giants.
Don't put it back where it's at.
The largest competitor in the history of WWE. Weighing in at 558 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion.
What makes Yokozuna so scary is his ability to use his massive frame or
once-in-a-lifetime competitor, the living legend. And from Abu weighing in at 265 pounds, the British champion, the superstar.
I love this guy.
And representing the Triangle of Terror from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 500 pounds,
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one. And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night.
the monster, WWE, has arrived. And from
Strowman stomping to the ring with a mission on his mind. And once Braun gets rolling, he plows straight ahead, full steam ahead. Physical ability. One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE. Here comes the eighth wonder of the world. The epitome of larger than life, standing right here before us. From Grenoble, France, weighing in at 522 pounds.
Let me put it on my.
Heavyweight champion, the wonder
No fair.
7 feet, 4 inches, 500 plus pounds, more than just tipping the scales. Yeah, towering and dominating the competition with impressive ease. Well, there is a massive obstacle in the way of anyone who stands across the ring from Andre the Giant. The title that launched WWE, the title that launched Hulkamania, and is back in the ranks. Classic design and component history. That is why everyone wants the World Wide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
You know that.
That you do not want to lose. Chopping down the tree on base here. And they just tossed them aside. If you remember the bars like that before, please don't remind me, Corey. Knee strike connects. Now we see Andre. Double axe handle. Oh man, right across the chest. Taking aim. Back suplex, no. Driven down. This is just as nasty. Oh, it is aggression and brutality on easy. There's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Bruno wasn't showing any level of respect for that. He saw that coming. You're going to go against this defender with each stop there.
Nasty shot to the throat. Disrespecting the competition. What's coming next? Taking their time. They could win right out of here. Almost over the rope, struggling to stay in this match. You're feeling a sense of confidence here. Big hip attack. Just refusing to give up. Continue fighting. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Look at this. Ruthlessness is not a turnbuckle. Leading on the turnbuckle. Foot to the midsection. Turning the tables. Cuts out their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Backbreaker. You can see the balance going on their bodies. This is a powerful way to eliminate someone. And the challenger is really not so hot now. Yeah, he can really use a miracle right about now. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Got out of there at the perfect time. Stop dead in their tracks. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Diogo says this one's over. It just got as bad as it could for the champ. What a match this has been. What a fight. We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. As a setup in the corner of the ring. Young's trying to get first. Good night. The chair taking care of business here. Clearing a path to the top.
Maybe if he's in love with it.